Japan. Man, where do I even start? You got your sushi, sure. But it's way more than just raw fish. This place is a trip. Like a sensory overload in the best way possible. Ancient temples next to neon skyscrapers. Bullet trains that'll blow your mind. And the food, don't even get me started. I'm talking ramen that'll make you weep. Kobe beef that melts in your mouth. Street food that's tastier than anything you'll find in a fancy restaurant. And the people? Polite, respectful, and they work their asses off. Japan is on another level, my friends. It's a place that'll challenge your perceptions and leave you wanting more. Trust me on this one. This ain't your typical tourist trap. Japan gets under your skin. It's a place where tradition and modernity collide in a beautiful, chaotic mess. You can spend your morning sipping matcha in a 500-year-old tea house and your afternoon playing vintage video games in Akihabara. It's a country that constantly surprises you. Let's talk tradition. Japan's got it in spades. Centuries-old temples, geishas gliding through Kyoto, and festivals that'll knock your socks off. The tea ceremony is a must-do. And the samurai history? Real warriors, poets, badasses. Japan isn't stuck in the past, it's a mix of old and new. You've got to see it to believe it. Think Japan's all concrete jungle? Think again. This place is bursting with natural beauty. From snow-capped mountains to pristine beaches, Japan's got it all. Let's start with the iconic Mount Fuji. This majestic volcano is a sight to behold. Springtime in Japan is magical. The whole country erupts in a sea of pink and white. It's like something out of a dream. But even without the blossoms, Japan's landscapes are breathtaking. From zen gardens to tropical islands, there's something for everyone. Okay, let's talk tourist spots. Yeah, they're crowded. Yeah, you'll probably have to wait in line, but trust me, these places are popular for a reason. Tokyo, the capital city, is a must-see. It's a sprawling metropolis that's both exhilarating and overwhelming. You got your Shibuya crossing, your robot restaurant, your crazy fashion districts. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Then there's Kyoto, the ancient capital. This city is steeped in history and tradition. Think temples, gardens, and geishas. It's a bit more laid back than Tokyo, but just as fascinating. And if you're looking for something completely different, hop on a plane to Okinawa. These tropical islands offer stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and a unique culture influenced by both Japan and Southeast Asia. It's like a little slice of paradise. Japan is a tech lover's paradise. I'm talking robots that serve you coffee, toilets that warm your feet, and bullet trains that'll get you from Tokyo to Osaka in under 3 hours. These guys are living in the future, and they're happy to share it with the rest of us. Public transportation in Japan is a thing of beauty. The trains are clean, efficient, and always on time. Forget about your car, man, you don't need it here. And then there are the gadgets. From high-tech cameras to the latest smartphones, Japan is a gadget geek's dream come true. Japan's history is a wild ride. From samurai warriors to emperors to economic superpowers, this country has seen it all. They've been through some tough times like World War II, but they always seem to bounce back stronger than ever. One of the most pivotal moments in Japanese history was the Meiji Restoration in the late 19th century. This period saw Japan rapidly modernize and industrialize, transforming itself from a feudal society into a major world power. It was a time of massive change and upheaval, but it set the stage for Japan's incredible rise in the 20th century. And then there's the post-World War II recovery. After being devastated by the war, Japan experienced an economic miracle, becoming one of the world's leading economies in just a few decades. It's a testament to the resilience and determination of the Japanese people. Let's talk about the Japanese work ethic. These people are dedicated, man. They work long hours, they're always striving for perfection, and they take pride in their work. It's no wonder Japan is such a powerhouse. You can see it everywhere you go, from the meticulous way they prepare their food to the spotless streets. They even have a word for it, ganbat, which means do your best, and they really do. Whether you're a CEO or a street vendor, there's a sense of purpose and dedication in everything they do. It's not about working themselves to death, though. It's about taking pride in your work and contributing to society. It's a refreshing change of pace from the me attitude you often find in other parts of the world. So, what are you waiting for? Japan is calling, my friends. It's a country that will challenge your perceptions, tantalize your taste buds, and leave you wanting more. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time visitor, Japan has something for everyone. Go get lost in the neon-lit streets of Tokyo, find your zen in a Kyoto garden, or soak up the sun on a beach in Okinawa. Experience the unique culture, marvel at the technology, and taste some of the best food on the planet. Just do yourself a favor and book that ticket already. You won't regret it. Trust me, Japan is more than just a trip. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've returned home.